Hello all, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Just a little bit of housekeeping real quick. These are general readings. So if you're looking for something that specifically speaks to your particular situation, you're going to want to get a personal reading with me. I got a lot of sales going on right now. They're going to be on, or I'm going to have these sales on for the next month or so. I'm going to pretty much play it by ear, so make sure you hop on that. Also, let me just give you a breakdown of how I'm going to be doing this spread. It's a little bit more in-depth than it was last time I did it. I'm going to be doing a spread. I'm going to read for you first, do a lot of clarification and really get a beat on your energy. Then I'm going to do a spread for your ex. Get a really do some clarification, get a really beat on their energy as well. Then I'm going to do a spread in the middle to tell me the potential outcome. Then I'm going to use my oracle deck. It's a Doreen Virtue oracle deck here, and I'm going to do a 3-card spread, and just to get to give any kind of information or anything that the spirits may want to tell you in particular. And if there's anything extra that I pick up in the reading, then I'll let you know at the end of it as well. So without any further ado, let's just jump right in and get right to it. Okay, so this is for my Geminis out there. All my Geminis out there, this is a reading for you, for X returns reading for May 2019. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see for all of my Geminis out there. All my Geminis out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. Okay. Okay. Right now, first card, it's a good card to get right off the bat, is the Sun card. You are pretty much in a happy place right now. You're in a happy place. Material happiness, material abundance. So you're in a really happy place. And that's pretty good considering the Eight of Cups here said that because you were dealing with some issues in your previous relationship, you decided either you or your partner, but most likely you decided to walk away from it. You decided to walk away from that unhealthy situation, and you are examining. 7 of Cups. You are examining your options right now. You're examining your options. You're kind of like you're examining your options. And that's what's kind of put you in a happy place. This is probably a long-term commitment that you previously had, and now that you are in a better frame of mind, you've walked away and you're examining your options right now. However, even though you are examining your options, the Emperor energy tells me that you are making solid decisions. You are taking control of your situation. You're making strong, assertive leadership decisions towards your outcome, your happiness, your future. So, in addition here, along with the pursuing of any type of love interest, 8 of Pentacles, you're working on some career goals as well. So you're working to get your life together emotionally, financially, you know, you're balancing both those together, but you're really kind of working really hard on the financial end of things. And the reason that you're doing this and you're kind of really pouring all of your energy and all of your time mainly into your work is because you were dealing with a lot of heartache there. The Three of Swords. Now, whenever I see the Three of Swords, what always comes to mind is there was probably a third party that was involved here. It just wasn't something that happened between you and your partner. There was someone else that was entangled in this whole thing here. And so basically someone else caused you guys to break up because either you or your partner, more likely in this case your partner, had brought a third, you know, a third party had got involved in you guys' relationship, and that caused the disintegration of the relationship in the way that it currently is right now. Let me get a little bit of clarification on this. Okay. And I have the Five of Cups here, which is basically, you know, you're looking back in regret, and you're basically crying over, you know, you're crying over spilled milk, you know. But like I said in the beginning, you're in a happy place now because, you know, you were in a bad place. From this particular read, you know, it looks like, you know, you were looking back at possibly you know, thinking about how the good times were. You know, not everything was bad, but so, you know, you're pretty much you're through that period. That this is really signifying the heartache here. But you know, now you need to take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith and move forward. There's something else out there for you. Like I said, you're in a happy place right now, and you're really working on the career side of things. However, you know, you're looking to make that leap of faith and go out there, you know, and just see where things take you. And the Hierophant tells me that, you know, this particular time when you take a leap of faith that's out there, you're going to be looking for something more traditional, something a little bit more long-lasting. So, you know, the next time you get out there, you know, you're looking to do it for real, for the long run. So that's your particular spread. So let's see what's going on with your ex here. Let's see what's going on with your ex here. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see for my Geminis out there. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see for my Geminis. In May 2018, show me cards I need to see. Okay, here we go. Wow. Okay. So, your ex right now, Five of Pentacles, they feel left out in the cold. They feel like, you know, they pretty much got the short end of the stick here. So, you know, there are possibly some, you know, they had a decision to make, two of Swords. There was a decision that they there was a decision, I guess, in a relationship, and they chose poorly. What can I tell you? And it looks like as a result of that, they felt like they got left out in the cold there, because the Queen of Pentacles tells me that it was an earth sign. It was an earth sign individual. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus is the person that possibly got in between the relationship with you and your ex. And it looks like they chose the other individual over you, and as a result, they engaged. We have the Devil card here, and so it was an unhealthy. There was some unhealthy, addictive qualities to that other individual that it doesn't look like they saw. And there may have been some substance abuse issues here. There could have possibly been it was a very lustful situation, and it caused a really a rift between you two guys. Your partner let that other individual come into the relationship and pretty much stir things up, not for the better, and so it caused them to make some really unadvised choices. Right here you have the Strength card. Now it looks like what they are most likely doing is they've realized that they made a foolish decision, and they're trying to change. They're trying to turn around and pretty much say, hey, listen, I was wrong. I know I was wrong. Made a foolish decision. King of Cups here tells me that they are trying to make more wise decisions. It looks like also there is a water sign individual that could possibly be in their line of sight as well. Cancer, a Scorpio, and Pisces. That may be in their line of vision as well, that may be coming into their orbit there. So let's get a little bit of clarification on this. Just to further give me a little bit. So I'm really curious about that King of Cups energy there, what I'm seeing. Okay. All right. Okay, just as I suspected. So, I think from what I'm seeing here, and what I'm feeling, and what I'm seeing here, is that the reason why they are moving towards this King of Cups individual here is because they know they screwed up, and more likely than not, I think they pretty much know it's pretty much over between you guys, at least for the immediate future. So they have decided to take a leap of faith, and really do some hardcore examining, Page of Pentacles, hardcore examining of their choices, try to make better decisions, and they're moving towards calmer waters here. Six of Swords. So at least you know in your mind that they are out of this addictive relationship, that relationship was pretty much done. Whatever was going on with that situation is pretty much over. They got themselves in a better space right now. So, you know, that's something to think about. They realize the ill of their ways. Like I said, they're moving towards calmer waters at the moment, and they're moving more towards a water sign individual. So they're moving away from that earth sign individual that caused the rift between you guys to begin with. Let's get a little bit of clarification. Not clarification. Let's look at the outcome. Let's see some potential outcomes for you guys getting back together. Let's see what the potential outcome of this thing looks like here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. Okay. So, right now, what I'm seeing, there is a Queen of Cups energy here. And Queen of Cups energy basically is about loyalty, devotion, honesty. So that's the overall theme of this reading here, seems to be, because there was definitely loyalty was definitely an issue. Trust was definitely broken, and there really wasn't a lot of honesty. So the potential outcome looks like, from this particular perspective, those things will definitely be acknowledged if there is any reconciliation here. Also, you have the Judgment card here, which represents rebirth, a reawakening, and it's definitely a reconciliation card, a renewal, rebirth, awakening. So it's an awakening of old passions and things like that. I mean, you know, again, like I said, this person screwed up, but they have it, as I said before in the reading, they definitely acknowledge the fact that they did screw up. And the Judgment card says that you know, there's a rebirth, a reawakening potential here. And then finally you have the Ten of Pentacles, which mainly revolves around family, finances, and that sort of thing. And so, as we talked about with your reading, you're looking for something a little bit more traditional, long term. Again, your partner is moving towards calmer waters. You know, that basically does kind of coincide with, you know, them wanting to be in a more mature, solid place with themselves, which is very, very important. So let's see what the Oracle cards, what messages the Oracle cards have for you. This is great. Okay, so you know, this is great when this is really great when this happens here. But first message is communicate clearly. Communicate your feelings clearly as to what you're feeling. And really, you know, because usually there's two sides to every story. I mean, you know, just communicate clearly what you want, why you're hurt. And in addition, we have here reconsider. So you may want to reconsider. Like I said, relationships are complex. You know, I can only see what I can see here. You know your specific nuanced situations better than anyone. So, you know, maybe there was maybe there was a lack of attention there that they felt that they were getting, and they wanted to seek it elsewhere, things of that nature, you know. So it's, you know, I don't know. So again, you know, you may want to reconsider. And meditation brings answers, and that's definitely something that is key. You know, a lot of times when things seem really complex, really convoluted, complicated, it seems like everything is crashing together. It's making no sense to you. Best thing for you to do is take yourself out the equation, find yourself a nice, quiet place, and just meditate. You know, because unless you're in a calm place, a quiet place, a place you can really do some reflecting, then you're not going to make a rational decision anyway. So it doesn't make a difference what me or anyone else says. You know, you need to be in a quiet place to be able to get peace within your mind, to find your own headspace, and make a rational, calm decision. So meditation definitely makes sense here. Again, as I always say, the overall theme here seems to be you were in a relationship, a third party got involved, your significant other, you know, strayed outside the relationship, they got involved with someone, it was a huge mistake. They were aware of the mistake that they made. They seem like they're definitely looking to make a course correction in their life, because this individual that they went with, they realized relatively quickly that this person was not good for them. They decided to make a course correction. You're in a particular space right now where you're happy being single because, you know, and you walked away because of the heartache, because of all of the nonsense that was going on with this. And now they're looking to go into calmer waters. So again, it's up to you what you do. But definitely, whatever you do, make sure you meditate on it first, and you take care of yourself first. So again, thanks for watching. I appreciate this. Again, if you want something, if this doesn't exactly resonate with you, or if you want a little bit more clarity on the situation, definitely get a personal reading with me. And if you've seen all you need right here, please make sure you like, subscribe, and you share this video. Again, thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.